Well, right now we don't make profit, so it's going to say ideology, which is what's led us to not being profitable. He has Asperger's.
Yeah, I know that.
So he's special. Your special needs. You're literally special needs. So I can't even take what you're saying seriously.
I can't take you seriously because you're special. Fucking hell, no one who speaks like that should be taken seriously either. Not you going to be around much either, mate. You're living on borrowed time. Which will be good for you. The glistening on your fat cheeks indicates you could lose a couple of pounds of your fat. Sorry, enlarged homosexual. Can we just give a round of applause to Project Veritas? The trolling in this exchange is world class, and the mispronunciation of Veritas is top quality. Exposing someone who works for Twitter, on Twitter, and it's seen by the guy who's going to buy Twitter. My lord, what I would have given to be in a room with that git to see the look on his face when he sees it all over Twitter and YouTube. I'll bet you his heart was racing. Mind you, he is a hefty bastard. You might end up needing to call 911. Now, I'm sure many of you are familiar with the Twitter deal being on hold because Musk thinks correctly that the Twitter bot count is much higher than the stated 5% as was told by the SEC filings. And the Twitter CEO, who is on his way out of the door, thank God for that, does not want Elon to conduct his own findings. I can't imagine why. Now, this is a brilliant move by Musk, terribly perspicacious sort of fellow he is. Offer the shareholders far more than the company is worth. They will take the offer. Elon gets buy-only access to the company, inspects the numbers, press the company to show their hand to expose potential fraud. All the while, his takeover deal will decimate the value of the shares should he pull out of the deal, pissing off the shareholders. The madman South African holds all of the cards. Now in a bit of sheer panicking desperation, I'm sure the Veritas videos have nothing at all to do with it, Axios reports Twitter's board said Tuesday that it plans to close the transaction and enforce the merger agreement between Elon Musk and Twitter, the New York Times reports. The board and Mr. Musk agreed to a transaction at $54.20 per share. Twitter's board said in a statement to the New York Times, "We believe this agreement is in the best interest of all shareholders." Oh, make no mistake, the board does not give a flying asshole about the shareholders. Twitter already operates on a loss because it's driven by ideology, not profit. However, the shareholders, as far as I'm aware, are capable of suing the board of directors for defrauding them. Given the evidence and the current exposés coming out over the last few days, I don't believe this is in the interest of the shareholders at all. No. This is a desperate move of self-preservation by the board of directors. Because the more Musk probes into Twitter shenanigans behind the scene, the shadier the entire operation looks. The share price hemorrhaging in value. Currently it sits on just $37.40, well below the $54.20 that Elon offered. And that's what Musk seems to be planning on doing. Slowly expose more and more, chip away some more of the corrupt core is slowly going to show, and then buy the company when it's on fire and the staff are all running around pants and head retarded. Well, no more than they already are. And that's all for today. Until next time.